morning, good afternoon, good evening to you guys. This is Agatech FX. Today you're gonna is a new class. I've done the first video, second and third video. The first video is an intro video, while the second video is highlighted. The third one is just a breakdown or walkthrough or step-by-step guide on MT4 platform. That is MT4 terminal and things you need to know about MT4. So I gave an assignment on that and I'm still waiting for it to be passed, but no one did. All right, I will no further ado. This is main class on how we're going to move about on charts. Then today is going to be a support lecture, the support area on a chart, guys. So with no further ado, let me give you guys walkthrough first before we dive into the lecture. This is Agatech FX website. For the first of all, you need to sign up for a broker. I gave this video a highlight on the last video I'd make on how to sign up with this broker. This is CJC Market. So the link to sign up for this broker is below this video. So if you want to sign up for this broker, the link is below this video, and that's the site, guys. All right, let me clean this off. And secondly, this is my website where you can move in and get through some stuffs here, maybe get through some lecture videos, download the PDF. As I said earlier, click on the lecture video, you can download the PDF there, and you can click on any of these write-up that is by made. You can download this PDF. There's a PDF here, there's a PDF here too, and there's so many other things. And you can contact me. You can log into go through my own personal social media handle, or write through me email or chat me up with this number, and you can sign up with the broker. You can sign up with any broker, and you can join our Telegram channel, and from the Telegram channel you can move into any other group you want to move into. All right, with no further ado, let's dive into the real deal and talk about what support is. Okay,
let's take a quick look at support. What is support? Support is essentially a bottom the market makes. You understand? So when looking at this image on my screen, these marked off lines are kind of support. So it's a place where price comes down, bounces up, comes down, bounces up, comes down, bounces up. So basically, we know when you throw a football up, it's going to bounce on the ground, go up again, bounce on the ground, go up again. It may bounce on a stone, it may bounce on a wall, it may bounce on any place, or continue to bounce up until the motion begins to reduce. So basically, in forex trading, support is where the market bounce, where the price touch and bounce and repel, touch and repel, touch and repel, touch and repel. So here you see at this bottom line here, this dash line you see here are support areas where market tends to hit and go up, hit and go up, hit and move, hit and repel, as you can see in the picture below. So basically it occurs in every currency pair. Take note of that. It comes in every currency pair, even if it's CFD or any stock or forex pairs. It occurs every time, everywhere in forex market. So this is where market is being supported. So we have this as a major level, and we have this we have the major support. Let me take it like that. We have major support, we have minor support. So going to the second part of the picture, I will show you guys what major and minor support is all about. Now this is a major support, and the smaller mid area you see that stick here is minor support. Then this major support, which I've explained earlier, is where the market seems to bounce off. So let's assume you threw a ball up, and the ball bounces up, bounces on the floor, went up again, bounces again on the floor. So understand what support is more like a floor where the market tends to hit and go off and repel, hit and repel. So that is what you see, that is major support or minor support. But basically we are looking towards the major support when trading forex. The minor support helps you to know if the market is going to move further, or is trying to range a little before it shifts. So this is basically a support level. So now, why do we want to know about support level? Basically, essentially, support level is where the price is being attracted and repelled, which I already said earlier before. So when a price is being attracted at its bottom, it bounces, it goes off again. Another floor attracts it again, and it goes off again. So that is essential part why we must take note of every support the price or the market makes. Understand? That's what we call price action. Take note of every point where the market tends to relax and move again, or bounce and repel again. We know what repelling is. What I mean by repel is when you get a magnet and turn them in different opposite direction and try to bring them together. That's what we call repelling. It repels each other. It doesn't magnet together. So the market tends to touch that spot and bounces off or repel out and shift off as a ray to touch another pattern. So market doesn't move in a normal straight line like you see a straight line this way, market moves in that way. No. So market tends to zigzagly move around, bounces off and change direction, turn different kind of patterns and all those things, and move in a different move in a different pace, thereby touching different price pattern before it goes. When we talk about price touching different price or numbers, you see these numbers at the right hand side here. So price, the market tends to touch any other. For example, this price here, market touched it here on top again, bounced to this spot and repaired again. See the price here and moved up. So the market tends to have its own, get a full line of support before it moves. It doesn't just go straight at a pace. No. So we have to take note of that. Now we have to take a look at this on an actual chart. Now, since I've explained this with a picture, let's go switch into a chart. Let me close this off. Now, this is a naked chart, guys. This is a naked chart. So having a naked chart here, we have a lot of areas of support. So let's go back and see. Like, this is a support area, this is a real support, this is a support area, 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 here another support area, here another support area. So these are full basic support areas which we all can see here, which I'm drawing my blue button, a half area of basic support and minor support areas, which I showed you guys in the picture. So we see the support. You understand? This is the area of support. Now what happens is that the let's take a look of another support again, like this one here. See this? It's also a support here. So what happens here now? The price came down, repaired up, came down again, bounces on top of this main line again, this main price again, bounces up again, came down and break out through this area. So I'm just going to talk about that. See, and broke out this area, have another price support here, bounces up again, came down again, like here again is another full, call it a support, because this is more like a fundamental stuff that is news that had this kind of spike here. So all these areas I'm showing you guys is a support area. You can dictate that with your eyes, like here is a support area, here is a support area, here is a support area. Now let's take a look at all this stuff here and see what it entails. Okay, since I've talked about this support and resistance area, which I've just removed now, and let me show you guys what we call important areas. I call it important areas which will be noted. Let me use okay, let me go back and show you guys. Okay, for example here, some call it consolidation, but I just want to show you guys what it means. So for example, we have this area. You see, this is a support area, this is a support area, this is also a support area. Then we have a minor. Remember in the first picture I showed you, have major and minor. For example, here is a minor one. You see this one? You see this here? I don't want to show you guys, click everything. See, this is a minor support. This C one here is minor support. This is a minor support. Then this, for example, now here is what we'll call major areas. When you talk about major areas, you see something like this, like here. You see this, like here. Let me draw it like this, like here. So looking at this spot now, I see support. Price tends to repel and come back, repel and test the area. So it's been testing this price, and when you check out the price should mean someone. You hear people saying markets is testing the price of one so and so point, or give you point using their Fibonacci level, but I'm not going to talk about that. I'm talking about support now. So this, I call this important areas of support. So when you watch this area now, price tend to get close to it. For example, now price repaired out of it, form a lot of support, come back again with a spike to retest that area again. Now went down again, and still the same movement again. So when you check out 4 hours time frame, you see the support area here, which is important areas, something like that. So no matter how the price moved, it's still going to come back. No matter how movement it is, it's going to come back. So let me not go far. So we have noted what our support and support areas are. We have major support, we have minor support. So I think I've said what support area is. We should all take note of what, or we should all take note of that. Now, since we've not understand what support is, remember in my first I said support is an area where market tends to bounce and repel, like bounce here, repel, bounce here and repel, bounce here and repel, bounce here and repel. We have the major support, we have the minor support. So use your eyes and dictate what the major support and minor support is. A full support. We have the little minor support, which I've showed you guys in my first picture, first and second picture I've showed you guys. So thank you guys, and God bless you. Watch out for the second video, lecture 2 on resistance. Peace.